Welcome back to the Good Shit Podcast. My name is Gus.
My name is Mike.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, bro.
I'm Dom.
It's already starting out pretty good. If you haven't already, remember to make sure to like the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. YouTube, if you're listening there, make sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. We always appreciate any kind of involvement on social media. That's usually on my Instagram or the Good Shit Podcast Instagram. We are looking for sponsors. If you're looking to sponsor anything, if you're looking to buy Donovan a t-shirt because he doesn't have any anymore, we had to go shopping yesterday. Or if you'd like to sponsor any kind of alcohol on the podcast, let us know.
Mike will drink anything.
Yeah, if you're gonna sponsor it, dude, we'll drink whatever you.
Mike will do anything for money.
Yeah, and we'll do anything.
Whoa.
Maybe we'll talk about that at the end of the podcast. All right, this first story, I didn't show you guys, and this is gonna be close to Mike's heart, so it's gonna be kind of funny. Ezra Miller, the actor that plays Flash in the Flash TV series, today
Oh, what an ass
on what is it? March or April 19th?
19.
It's the 19th of April. Got arrested for the second time in Hawaii. The first back in March, where the actor was arrested for disorderly conduct at a karaoke bar on Silva Street in Hilo. He allegedly was yelling obscenities at people and at one point attempted to steal a woman's mic from her and lunged at a man.
Damn.
Ezra Miller's recent arrest after attending a private party where he threw a chair at a 26-year-old woman's head in the Puna district on Big Island.
Jesus.
The woman had a half-inch cut. Police said Ezra was later arrested at a traffic stop nearby about 20 minutes later. He has been charged with second-degree assault.
Oh, man.
Okay, so if you don't know, Mike is like the biggest fan of The Flash and the Flash series on Netflix. What's going on with your guy?
Bro, let me just say first and foremost to all the fans out there, we're never going to get this fucking movie. It was predicted in 2017 or 2018 that a Flash movie is supposed to come out on 2019, and it didn't happen. So now we're waiting, and now it's flashed all the way down to 2022, and now we're still gotta fucking wait now, bro.
Dude,
they only made clips. They only made like real small clips because like they couldn't make a full trailer.
Yeah.
So they used small clips of what they had, and it's like now we can't. And what the fuck is he even doing? Like he's not that great, bro. I mean, like
the funny thing is, this like always happens to DC. Like DC can never get characters that actually like stick around.
Yeah,
like they've changed Batman like 5 times.
Bro,
now.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch a new one. I saw that it's out on HBO Max, but I haven't watched it.
It's pretty deep.
I heard that it wasn't bad. I don't really like that he's like from Twilight. Like I thought it would be kind of weird. But I heard good things.
Ben Affleck, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Any thoughts, Don?
On him throwing a chair?
And almost killing a woman.
Not killing. He hit her in the head with a chair and like.
Oh, concussion.
Not a concussion. She just had like a cut, a 1 inch cut on her head. She didn't even press charges.
Can't blame the dude for trying to party.
Okay, if you were in that situation, what would you do?
Oh, I'd fight.
No, you'd fight the 26-year-old woman?
Oh, if I was the woman, or if I was Ezra.
If you were Ezra and you threw a chair at a woman, you would then fight her, is what you're saying.
Oh, no, I thought you meant if I was the woman. Nah, probably apologize.
What's the closest situation you've gotten to? Have you ever hurt someone? Or like
no, I've never done that.
No assault here.
No assault charges here. You miss me with the case.
Okay, so in our next segment, it's the What's in Your Cup segment. We do take a shot to open up the segment.
I don't want to.
Too bad. So for the What's in Your Cup segment, I put it out to Instagram to kind of get other people's feedback. But do social media platforms need to adhere to freedom of speech, or do they need to protect the integrity of their site and business by fact-checking or censoring posts on their platform. This comes from Elon Musk buying about 9.2% of Twitter based on a poll he did earlier in the week, asking his following the same question: if they should have freedom of speech or if there needs to be fact-checking or censoring of any kind of information or post. Thoughts are he will attempt to shake up the social media platform with his new investment in the company. He also said recently that he is looking to invest, he's looking to buy more shares. He said he'll buy anyone's shares for $50 a share. So if you're willing to sell your shares
For
to
Twitter?
him, if you have Twitter shares, he'll
Yeah.
buy them for $50
What the fuck?
off of you. Like if you're trying to build his empire for him, that's what he's willing to
Everybody's just donating shares to him.
kind of, but he's looking to buy it for $50 a share. And if not, then he will look at no longer being a part of Twitter, basically selling off his shares to someone else. All right, before we answer, let's fucking cheers and take this shot.
Cheers.
All right, so I can go over what other people said, and then we can discuss kind of our thoughts. A lot of people were saying they wanted both. So one person, one of the first comments was they want fucking freedom. Freedom
for the USA.
People wanted both. They wanted both freedom and they wanted to have censorship or just fact checking, I guess. A lot of people asking, is it possible to have both? I believe there's a way to have a healthy medium.
Ban Trump off Twitter. Dope.
Huh?
Well,
No,
someone else said truth first, which I like. I like the idea of having truth. There was a longer post right here. Here's a long one to listen to. I have thoughts, but too long for Insta is what she said. I think social media should be a platform to post whatever you want. Whatever you want to post, but there should definitely be some sort of restrictions on who can post what. If you have a certain amount of followers or something, or are posting as an organization group something more than just an individual, I think you should be held to different standards. I don't know exactly how it could or would work, but just spitballing. Also, I think in general, more media literacy in schools will help people understand from a young age how to discern from fact-based research versus some people on social media. It's a long post saying we should have just media literacy. People should figure it out on that.
Yeah.
Fact checkers, though, in general,
Yeah. What do you think? So you know how every
You fucking king.
yeah, fact
Who said
checker.
I'm wrong. My
Yeah.
opinion's not wrong.
What if I'm trying to troll people, just intentionally?
Is
just
it wrong to
it's
spread
not
misinformation on the internet? Maybe.
We all done it.
well, yeah, that's what this is. Is it wrong to lie to people on the internet? That's what the question is.
But define lie. 'Cause meme
Okay.
could be.
So, what
Define
what
that
is
a
some
little bit.
what is something that you thought was true for all your life and
Oh,
you
shit, I
said
don't
you've said before and ended up not being true?
I can't
Like everyone told me, oh yeah, the CIA killed Bob Marley. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He died of melanoma.
Yeah, true. Okay, so let's say that like people on the internet were all saying the CIA took him out, and what if everyone thought that was fact?
It's like the Mandela effect. That's what it is. It's if everyone believes one thing, it's not Smokey. It's not Smokey the Bear. It's Smokey Bear.
Very true. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's just a bunch of fucking things so it's not really a lie. It's just.
Well, the
made a
Mandela
mistake.
effect isn't exactly fact or lie. It's just what people go along
everyone thought
with.
Nelson Mandela was dead, but he was just actually in prison for 30
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
So, what are your thoughts, Mike?
Mm.
Are you for the fact checking or do you
I
want?
think fact checking is good sometimes, but it becomes too fucking annoying when you try to troll people or people send out some media literacy shit to test people. Cause sometimes you know how TikToks, right? they take sound bits, or on a podcast they'll take it out of context.
Mm-hmm.
So that if like fact checkers just rule that shit out, then all these sound bits will get taken out of context and will be gone. But then like a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people will just fucking lose content out of that and shit.
Sure. So like
a lot of YouTube pages is like that, sound
yeah,
bits.
like a thing on TikTok right now is like people are like losing their mind because you can't like it's a, you know, when you have like the captions on TikTok and it shows like under, and it's automatic captions.
Right.
If you say in TikTok I'm unvaccinated, it will correct it to vaccinated. Always. So like people are like, the government is trying to stop us. They're all freaking out about it.
I think they're Jason Bourne or something.
Seen that one? They were typing it themselves.
Oh really?
Typing vaccinated themselves. Because you can go test it yourself.
Oh really?
And it'll say unvaccinated.
I've seen a lot of people doing it, like more than just them. Sorry, if you guys probably couldn't hear. So Eli said that those people are typing it in themselves. I haven't tried it, but I've seen a bunch of those videos where they, where they like, they're saying that like they're censoring, like just like on any post that you would post that had COVID in it, always gave you COVID information on Instagram, and it still does that.
Yeah.
Like just by mentioning it, not by giving any facts. It's like, here are the facts for COVID.
Yeah,
and like
the
that's good,
little,
but like
bubble thing you
yeah,
can just click on.
yeah, and it like limits like your viewership too. It only allows your like posts to go to like people you know. It doesn't go farther than that. All right, on to our next segment. One of the largest ozone holes in the Arctic has healed itself. A hole 25 million kilometers over the Arctic has only happened 2 times. In 1996 and 97 and 2010 to 11, usually depleting in 3 to 4 months. This hole, the closing of the ozone hole, shows evidence that we can heal our ozone layer and prevent a global warming catastrophe. The hole depleted so much in 2020 when we were all at home for COVID that it got down to 11 miles wide because of the lack of chemicals in our atmosphere. So 25 million kilometers wide. Million kilometers wide.
Damn.
To 11 miles wide.
Oh.
Do you think we will be able to reverse this permanently? Is kind of the first question. Do you guys think that, like, do you think global warming, like preventing global warming, is even possible?
No.
I don't think
Why not?
so, bro. There's too much gas. There's too much smoke. There's too much just gases in general in the air that I don't know, man. I don't even know what's.
You don't think
You gotta
by
be Greta Thunberg. You should be. What did she say?
Who?
The Greta Thunberg, the little 13-year-old.
I don't remember.
She was like,
Eli,
You
do you
should
know
be
what Greta
ashamed.
Thunberg said?
"You should be ashamed of yourselves," or something like that. She was like on for the.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you? Yeah.
That's what she said. How dare you?
She's like, "How dare you?"
Well, like, so like it happened during the pandemic because like no one was driving, right? Everyone was at home. No one's driving their cars, and that's like what made it close so fast and like so
really?
small. Yeah, that's what it was. The hole is closed that small before, but it was just on like atmospheric changes, and like just now like it changed because and like super fast, like faster than the 3 to 4 months that it took for the other times because of global warming, like us being in the pandemic and like not.
So it got worse because we were at home.
No, it got better.
Oh,
It got
better.
way better.
Oh,
Like
I see,
and faster.
Right.
Yeah.
So everybody's on lockdown. Everybody's like fucking.
But so
can't
like
go
it
anywhere.
proves that like we're causing global warming.
Yeah.
And like we're opening up the atmosphere with the gases and stuff like that. But like the idea is like we could, if we transition from like, say we all fucking had Teslas or we all had like just electric cars
in general.
and we started
Horse.
not using. Yeah, if you use horses. I don't know what the numbers are on methane and stuff like that. Here, we can do this. The other part of this is so like in Hawaii we have like a thing that we're trying to hit fully like off fossil fuels by 2050. So that's what the goal is.
How's that for?
And our governor Ige has made the goal even 10 years before to 2040.
Oh, that's kind of.
And so like scientists and everyone are trying to find out like how are we going to do this in Hawaii. So the controversy in Hawaii is that people are talking about doing geothermal energy. So geothermal is when heat and steam generates the energy. It would work well in Hawaii because our volcanoes on the Big Island have lava, goes into the water. You have these big, huge pipes that go all the way down. The lava goes in, the steam comes up. It's unlimited energy. And because the heat alone, if you were to dig into the ground near lava, is so fucking hot, it can create so much steam and so much heat that it would create so much energy. To literally power Hawaii, I think the number is like 5 times over. All of Hawaii.
5G everywhere now.
Well, not 5G.
No, I'm just joking. That's internet. No.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am listening. I'm joking.
to power it 5 times over, like we would have enough energy where like HECO wouldn't be burning fossil fuels. They'd just be processing energy from geothermal and sending it out to all of us. But like one of the biggest things in Hawaii is like fucking with the mountain. So what are your thoughts on is getting Hawaii to a zero like fossil fuel level? Think of it like this. So like electric prices right now are anywhere from like $300 to like $800 a household for just electricity if you don't have solar on your house. So that's a bill that you get every month. 2, it would probably go down to like $50 to $150 a month for electricity because of geothermal, because it wouldn't be dependent on gas prices. That's what our energy is all dependent on. The other thing is it would reduce global emissions by getting off of burning fuel to create energy. And Hawaii has a thing where every 4 years we lose 1 inch of beach. The surrounding area of Hawaii is losing 1 inch every 4 years of shoreline. So does not fucking with the Mauna like go make it okay to like there's all these things we could prevent, like, and we could power Hawaii 5 times over. Does it make it okay to ignore that, to not fuck with the mountain? It's like culture versus science right there. And that's like real shit, where like that's real shit that's going to affect us.
The telescope was, right?
Well, the telescope is stuff that's like space.
Yeah, but they still had to build it on the Mauna. And
exactly.
It was still an issue
still
then.
Fucking with the mountain, but it's not like... I think the necessities are different. So like the necessity for there's already fucking like 13 telescopes up there.
Yeah.
We're gonna add another one.
Even work.
Yeah, but like we're gonna add another one, but like, and it's just to go know things about space. When we're trying to fix things here, and this would change like global warming on like a massive level, where like Hawaii would be fully sustainable. Like say we stopped getting oil coming into Hawaii. If that stopped, we wouldn't have energy unless you had solar. You would no longer have energy at your house if you didn't have full solar on your house.
Yeah.
So like this would make it so Hawaii is self-sustainable in general, just like
without
period.
Solar, just
without solar, without like any other energy, without needing fuel to burn to make energy, we would be self-sustaining.
But at the cost of
fucking with the mountain. Yeah. So where are you guys at? What do you think, Don?
Fucking with the Mauna, I don't know, bro.
I
I
mean,
don't know about that.
Maybe it's necessary for the bigger picture, maybe in the end. And it's not really fucking with the Mauna. It's just kind of,
It's recycling the Mauna a little bit.
I mean, just kind of feng shuiing it a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
you're not building anything on it. You're not
Yeah.
desecrating
Well,
it.
you're
You're not desecrating it. You're just using its resource that comes off of it.
Yeah, you're not desecrating the. I wouldn't say probably the mountain
And if you're going
itself.
into the ducts under the water and everything, it's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it works. So how geothermal works, it goes into water.
Into the
And
ducts
it has
that
vents.
the lava makes.
So it has these vents where it goes sideways, waves come in, water falls down into these giant duck holes that go fucking forever, all the way to like
Hell.
below seawater, like below the surface of the ground of the
see
bottom of
Moleman.
the ocean. And so that's where all the
See your
heat
people,
is.
Michael.
It's like it's
Vanta
on the
Black
crust.
has shaped
So it's
that.
on the crust of the ocean.
Yeah.
And that's where it's the hottest. And so all that goes down and it creates steam, and there's little fans where the steam fucking comes up and rises, and it fucking spins it, and it fucking creates energy. That's how it works. So it's like fucking with it, but not really fucking with it.
Yeah, you're not putting a scar on the face of it, you know.
Yeah.
Not on the face, but on the perimeter, you're putting shit around
Out of
it.
sight, out of mind.
Okay.
If nobody saw you do it,
Well,
they're gonna
it
see.
didn't
Well,
happen.
you
gonna
could say
see.
the same thing about the telescopes
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Out of
yeah,
sight, out of
see, their biggest
mind.
mistake was
They try to
just
just
telling everyone that
sneak
they were
up.
gonna build it.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
they have
we'll leave
to.
2
That's
o'clock in the
that
morning.
legally you have to.
The
What are you
job starts
doing?
2
Never
o'clock in the
mind.
morning. You gotta get up the hill already. Get up.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Michael,
I don't know.
what you think.
Like, I think the Hawaiians would just stop that. They would be like, no, nothing built. Everything has to be just straight aina. Straight aina.
Yeah. I mean, there's other reasons for why they want it that way. But
I mean, everyone just keeps on thinking
But,
of all
like,
the
the
good that
good-
could happen. But what about the bad side?
The
of it?
repercussions.
Like what could go wrong?
yeah.
Just destroy.
Well,
half of Kona.
no. That
No,
wouldn't
yeah,
happen. All I can think
Just-
of is like what bad could happen is like it's a waste of an investment
Yeah, big time.
because what could happen possibly
Like
is
the
like
rail.
The
say-
rail. I
no,
was just
no,
thinking about that.
no, but like if there's a lava flow that goes a direction that goes where the geothermal like
Machines
where that is,
to destroy it.
yeah, it would destroy it. So like that's a possibility, but other than that, I don't really know what actually would be
A really bad repercussion.
a bad repercussion because like it doesn't really affect anything because you can't really like where the lava is. It's a restricted zone anyway. You're supposed to have a special license to even have a boat over there.
I would say if we were forced to, then yes. But if not, and we're just doing it just for like the actual sustainability for the future, just all of a sudden, or for whatever, then I don't know. You need to think about it. Getting like close, like really bad, where we don't have energy at all.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
if it-
I
like,
would hope
let's
that
just
we
say the
figured it out
oil theory.
before that.
The Gus oil theory.
Well,
Where this
so
oil
like,
just stops coming to Hawaii.
well, if you think about it, the oil theory, like, it's so like the whole Russia thing is like a
Goose
good
oil.
example. No, the whole Russia thing is a good example of how like Russia is like we won't buy oil from Russia anymore, and Hawaii was buying most of their oil from Russia
Oh,
because it's
shit.
so close.
Mm.
And now we no longer buy any oil from
Affiliated
Russia.
them.
And so our gas prices have gone up because of it. Hawaii's actually had like some of the lower gas prices of any state
Yep.
in the United States because we buy our gas from Russia because it's only right there. And so like
Mike, can I see that one?
it kind of shows you that like being self-sustaining is something that we need to reach. But
Lychee.
anyway, it's a long topic that we could fucking go on forever. All right, we're gonna do one more shot.
Ooh.
Let's get the shots going again. I'll read the next one. We are now into stoner talk. These are just fun topics, not that serious. You can say whatever the fuck. We've gotten far into the podcast. We've had 3 serious topics, and now it's just getting fun. So I prefaced this to Don the other day, but Kodak Black got another woman pregnant and told her, if it's a boy, I'll be your boyfriend. But if it's a girl, I'll just be your baby daddy.
What a scumbag, dude.
So, how do you guys feel about this? How wild is Kodak Black that he's literally going out and saying that women are less than men without any remorse, even if he doesn't realize he's doing it? I watched the video. He said it on the Breakfast Club.
With his chest.
He said it like so like nonchalant. Like it was like a question. Like they asked him a question, and this response had nothing to do with the question. Like he said this on his own.
Yeah.
So like
I've been
Like
thinking
me about the
it.
Yeah.
5G earlier.
well, he obviously said it actually, but like he like gave it to them thinking that it wasn't that big of a deal.
They're like, excuse me.
They were like, whoa,
Whoa, bud.
that was a bit much, dude. We weren't looking for that.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah.
No.
Don, what are your thoughts?
Of him saying that?
Yeah.
It's a bit out of
if it's a
pocket.
boy,
You know, everyone's like opinion is like an asshole. Like everyone has one, but shit, he kind of said something crazy, dude. I mean, what kind of a scumbag dad are you gonna be? How does that make your daughter feel? Like 20 years down the line, that you didn't want to be a part of her life because you were just like,
no, true.
you're like,
True.
oh, just because I wasn't a boy, you didn't want to be a part of my life. Like,
Yeah.
you have
True.
to live with that remorse, man. And how proudly he
If
said
you
it.
if you got a girl pregnant, are you even thinking this?
No.
Is this even a thought? Okay,
No.
good. I want to see
yeah.
if you say
Like,
something wild.
his brain
Like I'm
might be-
sexist to my own child. Like no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like whatever it is, he or she. It
As
doesn't
long as
matter.
it ain't a Lakers fan.
You don't even watch basketball.
No, but there's a lot of videos out there, right, where they do like a gender reveal and the dude gets mad because it's not a boy.
Yeah.
It's like he's just like hands in his face, like, no, I did all this work.
You
It's
didn't do
like,
shit.
bro,
You didn't do shit.
you're just
If you guys
fucking-
had a kid though, like, what would you want, a boy or a girl?
No matter to me, honestly.
on it, yeah.
Really?
I'd rather.
I want a
I
boy,
honestly
but like
rather
it's
be a
not
girl
that
dad than a boy dad. For
I
some reason.
I would rather be a boy dad, but I have no problem having a girl. I'd be stoked either way. But like,
I think identical twins would be cool.
yeah, that would be cool. My well, they weren't identical, but my grandpa actually has a fraternal twin. Like
Wait.
him.
Oh, the shots coming to you,
Oh,
buddy.
oh, cut him off.
It's hitting. But
It's hitting.
yeah, he his sister was his fraternal twin.
Oh, nice.
Is it fraternal or is it paternal?
Fraternal.
Fraternal
Fraternal twin.
Fraternal twin.
Fraternal.
Yes, frat. Yeah, fraternal.
Fraternal.
FRATERNA.
Frat, brah.
Frat, bro. Fraternal.
Well, anyway, but like if it runs in your family, it's more likely.
Did you know that if two identical twins had, say they also got with another pair of identical twins, and then they had children together, those children would be technically
50%.
cousins, but they'd be more biologically related as siblings.
And why is that?
Wait. So two.
Two identical twin males,
Uh-huh.
two identical twin females.
Had
say,
kids.
Like, say they got together and had kids together.
Yep.
So technically they'll be cousins, but they'll be so biologically related, they'll be more siblings. Because it's like the DNA is just almost.
Oh yeah, it's almost exactly the same.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
rewritten copy. So technically
Yeah.
they'll be cousins, but they'll be more siblings than they would cousins, bloodline wise.
Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. Next topic. If you were given $1 million today, how would you feel?
Ecstatic.
You'd be
Bro.
stoked.
Bro, if I made a meal off, like, let's say, like, the lottery,
I could.
I wouldn't blow it, though.
Hey,
I wouldn't blow it all the way and, like, buy like, a SRT Daytona or, like, a
It's
Charger.
already in his
Or
mind.
like
Okay.
a Lambo.
Wait. Okay, what if I gave you $1 million and you died tomorrow? Is that $1 million still worth it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
'Cause
Why
I
is
would-
that $1 million worth
First
it?
of all, if I died the day after,
Like 24
totally,
hours.
I would just,
you have 24 hours.
I would do whatever I have on, like, what is it, a bucket list? Maybe like 2 or 3 things. Spend like 100,000, and then like 900,000 I would just invest right into houses. So I have 2 to 3 properties.
What do you have
And
in-
then
Are you guys idiots?
No, he's
Dude, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
You're dead.
But you're not giving me like
yeah, but no, but
Yeah, but what
it's
are you
not
talking
for
about?
me. It's not for me. I invest
24
in the
hours to
houses.
invest.
So you're
That's
willing to
nice.
die for $1 million. That's
Well, I'm not willing to die for $1 million.
what you're saying, dude.
It said if I was dying.
Michael.
Like if I knew.
No. You will
Okay,
die.
so like it's either
I give you $1 million. 24 hours later,
that's
you
it.
die.
But then I also can just
Oh.
not take the money.
I
If you
could-
don't take the money, you live.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing with?
okay.
I thought you were just saying you get the $1 million and then you die. Like there was no other option. Yeah, I wouldn't choose the money.
Yeah.
So you're choosing to live.
Yeah.
Are you choosing to
I'm
live?
fucking choosing to live, bro. Fuck $1
He
million.
had this whole fucking plan.
Yeah,
thought down in his
yeah.
head.
Like, what the
I'm gonna
fuck?
invest
You're
in
not
three-
slowly dying. You
I thought I
die,
was like
dude.
stage
Michael,
4. I couldn't get
No.
out. Like
Michael,
No.
Michael had his whole plan. He's gonna
No.
invest in real estate.
real estate.
24 hours.
So,
My whole family
so
will
$1
be
million
good.
is not worth dying
I'll go right to
for
the game
tomorrow, or is it worth dying for? Yes or no?
No.
No, the
$1 million
time
not
the
much.
time would have to be like a week. I would have to maybe consider
1 week?
it. Consider it.
That's how minuscule your life is to you.
What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing with $1 million that makes 1 week
1
of
week?
life
Oh,
worth
bro, I'm fucking
Little
200
pervert.
200K. I'm investing in finding a celebrity that I can just hang out with the whole entire fucking day.
it? Wait.
I'm hanging out with Snoop Dogg,
Wait. No.
That's
We
not
don't
what he
know.
meant. That's not what he
That's
meant.
not what he meant at all.
Hang on.
No,
Are you hanging out with a celebrity or like a celebrity?
no, I'm not hanging out with
No.
Whoa, hey.
You're dying
Hey.
in a week.
Whoa,
Yeah.
You're
whoa.
dying in a week.
Come on,
Yeah,
Michael.
yeah, still
You
have a
see
girlfriend,
you see
bro.
him with
Come
the
on,
Mr.
now.
Potato Head glasses on a one-way trip to Thailand.
No.
Michael!
No.
Me, bro.
I'm hanging out.
It's not my name.
I'm paying to hang out with Snoop Dogg,
Why are you paying to
Seth
hang out with
Rogen,
My name is Alan.
James Franco.
What makes you think they want to
And-
hang out with you?
Well, I'm paying them.
Do you like okay? How much?
All you have is $1 million. They're
200,
worth.
How much? How much?
They're
do you think
worth
is
more
their
than $1
time
million.
worth?
Dude, like 20,000 an hour.
You're a cuck.
I'm dying in a week. I don't give a
What
fuck.
is Make-A-Wish Foundation?
I'm dying in a week. Yeah, make a wish. I have $1 million. Well, how much do you want?
Go to the game
Oh,
room.
we'll take 1 million for an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I only
you gonna do,
have a
cruise
week,
down?
not an hour.
The thing is, when you're talking about celebrities, though, like they're people that have money. Like you're gonna have to pay. Like all you have is $1 million. Like they make $1 million in like one movie.
Oh, I'm making wish.
So, like,
I'm making wishing him, bro. I'm making wishing him.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
See, I have this condition.
Please take my $20,000.
I have a week.
This little weasel.
All I want to do is have a doobie with you, Wiz Khalifa,
They're like, oh,
Seth
there's no way.
Rogen, James Franco, and Seth Rogen, and Joe Rogan
Oh my god.
in one room.
Four people.
No,
Four dudes.
6.
How much do you think you're paying for all of those guys together one
To
session?
waste their time with Michael Ray.
Okay,
What's
well,
your-
obviously the preparation would have to be 4
No,
to
no.
5.
How much money? Just put a dollar sign on it.
All in one room? Fuck, 700,
$700.
700,000.
Damn.
That's like 125, right? No, 115.
$700,000.
115,000
What-
to everybody.
Don, what are you doing?
Just to sit in a
Real
room
answer.
with mics.
What's your real answer?
Smoking
And
a
I'm
doobie.
gonna make you take another shot if you don't give me the real answer, because I know what a
I
real
would
answer.
fucking party, dude.
$1 million, you got a week to live.
Give me 3 days. I don't need a week. They have paid on the first, broke by the third, cause dude, I'm gone.
Paid on the first, bro.
I'm calling up the hotline again because I want me some more money.
Hurry
It's
up.
not over.
Hurry up.
I'm broke.
It's like the Squid Games guy at
You'd
the end.
have $1 million done by
No.
3 days.
No, but I mean, that's what I would try to do with my time. It's just
3 days pumping him.
no.
Pumping it out.
That's you.
No, not.
Yeah, that's
no,
what he
no,
really
no,
meant by
no.
celebrities.
No,
And he just
no,
midway
no, no.
remembered
Yeah.
he got a
No,
girlfriend.
no, no.
He was like halfway through. He was like, oh shit, I got a girlfriend. This
No,
shit,
no.
I'm not
Don't get
really
this
gonna
misunderstood.
die.
Don't get this misunderstood. No.
Dude.
I said when I meant celebrities, dude, is Snoop Dogg not a celebrity? He's a rapper. He's a rapper.
He's a fucking celebrity, dude.
But he's still a
He's
celebrity.
He's in Call of Duty now, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in COD.
He's a
He's
playable.
a fucking
Dude,
celebrity.
Snoop Dogg has done the most side quests out of all celebrities ever lived.
To think that you only have a week, so you're gonna have to buy some pretty pricey things.
Yeah. So 300,000 is a lot of money to go places. You could go Dubai and chill over there and just die over there.
You want to hear? Okay, here's a crazy story that I'm not sure if I should even say this. But so I was playing video games the other night. I play
Right.
video games with these like old guys every once in a while when they ask me to play.
Mm.
And like the other day, he told me that so his sister is dying, and like her like one last wish was like to come to Hawaii and die on the beach.
What the
And so her and a caretaker came to Hawaii, and like she's just gonna lay out once she has some kind of cancer or something. I don't really remember what it was. And like she's just gonna lay out. She has like only so long to live. She's already been in Hawaii for a month. She thought she was gonna die like a month ago, and she's just waiting to use up all her money and just die on the beach. She said goodbye to no one. She said,
Damn.
I'm not saying goodbye to anyone. I'm going to Hawaii. If you want to see me, I will be in Hawaii, and I'm going to die on a fucking beach. And she brought her caretaker. She brought her caretaker. I don't know where they're from. I didn't get that information. I wasn't really trying to like heckle that.
Pry into,
But-
yeah.
But it's like that's kind of crazy, dude. Like fucking, you're just gonna come to Hawaii and you're just gonna die on a fucking beach.
Yeah, what
Where
about
would
the
I want
mess
to die?
after?
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard one.
Don't come over here and die.
Well, I wouldn't want to.
Well, yeah. So like my friend, he was like, that's kind of fucked because like someone now in Hawaii has to deal with that. Like you went to Hawaii to die,
Yeah, come on.
and now Hawaii has to deal with that.
Don't burn in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's like I get it, but like
It's hard
why?
Howley's moving down here.
Hot
but
enough
now you
already.
get Howley's coming down here to die purposely.
yeah. Like you're gonna die on a beach and like families are gonna
Just
be
because
there.
it's Hawaii, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
like
you're just
no,
gonna-
you're still.
Bowel movement,
It's
everything.
still
It's
the
just gonna
same
be an
thing.
ugly
You're
look,
just still
dude.
passing away. It
Yeah,
sucks.
just go pass away with your family.
Pass away with your loved ones. Pass
That's
away
what I
with-
said,
in a
dude.
room of people that you love and not by yourself.
You said
Yeah.
yokes.
Yep.
Sit on Waikiki by walls.
Yeah. But
Like-
I think if I had $1 million to like, if I was to die in a week and I have to take the $1 million, then I'm like, I'm just traveling like as much as possible and just trying to experience as much as I can. And I think I'm only spending like half of it. The rest of it's going to
500
family.
500 grand in 1 week is still pretty hard.
I know.
That is a lot of money.
But that's
though.
why
Think
I'm
about that.
traveling as much as I can. I'm gambling.
Strip
I'm
clubs.
doing yeah. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
VIP.
I'm getting the full experience everywhere.
Buying
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Dom
traveling.
Perignon,
I'm going.
Yeah.
One bottle filled
Okay,
up,
okay,
Yeah.
Reno.
First
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
places you would go in a week. You can only go to 3.
Reno.
First 3 places.
Mine would be Vegas, Amsterdam, and
Well, that's good.
probably Colorado.
Colorado.
See the springs.
I've been to Colorado
Colorado.
Springs. Colorado Springs is trash.
You're on a good start until you hit
Yeah,
Colorado.
yeah. You hit
I don't
me.
know
You
what
hit
the
me
third
2
one-
good times, and then I was like,
Oh, wait,
I was
but
like,
it's anywhere
yeah,
in the
yeah.
world.
And then you were like, Colorado Springs.
Colorado.
No, maybe
Hey,
not.
shout out to Colorado Springs, dude. Like, hey, fucking follow the podcast.
Yeah, well, fuck. I kind of fucked up on that one. I should have said like Paris.
Yeah.
So, coming up, today is April 19th. This will probably come out on the Friday. I don't know what day that is, but 420 is tomorrow. And because of 420, I wanted to put this story in. This happened earlier in the month, but the House passed a bill on April Fools to decriminalize weed. The Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act Act will decriminalize weed, remove weed from the list of scheduled substances, and eliminate criminal penalties for a person who grows, sells, or possesses weed. This bill still needs to pass the Senate and sadly isn't likely to. We would need a bipartisan vote with 2 or more Republican voting yes on the measure. If weed isn't legal if weed is legal, what other drug or drugs would you like to see legalized in the coming years and why? So let's
All
just
of them.
Whoa. I don't know about
so we're
that.
just going with Amsterdam.
No,
Well,
I think
okay,
definitely
no meth,
psilocybin.
No meth, no heroin, no crack.
Psilocybin definitely.
Yeah. No meth, no heroin.
Mushrooms.
You're putting a lot on the list of no's. So
Mushrooms.
Well, 3 no's. I'll give him
Tell
3
me your
no's.
yeses.
So yes
Everything
would
but-
be weed.
You gotta say, give me some yeses.
Say yes to acid, LSD.
Okay.
I would say yes to mushrooms
Psilocybin.
reasons why?
because it's fucking fun. I mean, have you tried it?
No, but there's actually some studies where psilocybin has helped like anxiety
Yo, you
with
took too much or was
people
it
with
too much
PTSD.
psilocybin?
No. Well, I haven't had like the actual full dose of mushrooms itself. I had a
It is
half.
fucking fun.
I had a half of an eighth, and it was crazy. I didn't even know what I was experiencing. I was kind of out of it, but
I have a
I
funny
would say it would be, if they wanted to decriminalize weed, it would be mushrooms, and definitely, like Don said, acid, because like LSD. Well, they're not. I don't know. LSD is a very.
It's a concentrated form.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
made in a lab.
It's kind of.
It was made accidentally too. The guy who created it accidentally actually dropped it on his skin. LSD. I can be in a movie theater next to you, and I can like drop it on your arm, and it would absorb through
Yeah.
your pore, and then you
Oh,
just
yeah.
die.
Yep.
Yeah. Just a little small tab, and dude,
Want to hear a funny
if
story?
if that was scheduled,
Let's hear it.
and
Hold up.
regulated-
Let's take this shot and then you say the funny story.
We were at camp one time, and it was like me, Gus, Nilo, Makana. I think it's
Okay, I know what camp this is.
a big ass rager we had, and me and my other friend, we bought acid. I think I took like a tab and a half.
Mm.
So
Whew. In
So,
it,
yeah,
in
yeah,
it to
and-
win
Yeah,
it.
there's videos from this.
This the one with
And
the
so-
colorful one, right? You
So
were
I'm
like,
partying. So I'm partying, and my friend Makana comes. She's like, "Fuck, we gotta go grab beer." I was like, "Alright, I'm jumping in with you." So I jump in his Honda, and then driving down fucking Nimitz.
Yeah.
And it's like, you ever watch Star Wars where it's like, "Hit it, Chewie." It goes, "Zoom."
Yeah, yeah.
Hyper
They-
jump.
yeah,
I was
they
like that
hyper
in
jump.
his fucking car. And I was like, "Bro." And then we hit the food land, and Kapolei, and then, oh dude, it was like, it looked like I walked into Disneyland. I was like, "Oh, bro." And then I didn't have my wallet, so then Makana buy me a full logo. He's like, "Shut up, just put it in the cart." So then we fucking get all the stuff, and then we're in line, and I'm getting visuals like Captain Crunch is melting in front of me, like
Damn.
it's bad. Having
Damn.
fun though, and then I see like maybe a register across from us. See this big group of people, and I'm like Mr. Aloha, and I'm like, oh, I was like, "Hey, bro, what? You guys like come party with us?" I was like, "Yeah, well, you guys like come party with us," and they're kind of like ignoring me a little bit. I was like, but me being as high as balls, I was like, I don't take the hint. So I'm like, I'll ask them again. I was like, oh, what? You come party? We going to camp down there? And they're still kind of like giving me the cold shoulder like this.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, like, you know what? So they're like trying to now I think back to it, they're like ignoring me. I mean, I don't
On
doubt them.
purpose.
I don't
Yeah,
doubt them
yeah.
because I look like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, nah, bro, what? We gonna big party down there? Just come follow us. We go fucking party tonight.
Mm.
And I thought they were drinking and shit. I thought they were all like fucked up and stuff
Mhm.
because their faces were melting. And then I got closer, and there was a group of mentally challenged kids.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. I was like, oh, and then Makana's at the register cracking up.
No.
He couldn't.
No, dude.
Yeah.
He wasn't
No.
helping you?
No, he thought it was a funny
Dude.
I was like, well,
no.
go party. I was like, we go party. And then I was like, oh, and then I heard the helper was like, come on, run back to the van.
God,
I was like-
no.
I just
Who was the caretaker? Did the caretaker like
the
say
cat-
anything?
no, he was buying all the stuff. They all had a bag of Skittles in their hands. Like, it was like, so my face, like, dude, like, everyone's faces was melting. So
Yeah.
I couldn't get a good
No.
description of what everyone looked
Yeah.
like. I just thought
Oh,
everyone looked fucked
no.
up. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
they're fucked up. I'll go party. Dude, I felt like a shit bag after
Oh,
that.
no.
I am O'Connor is at the register cracking up. He's
Oh,
dying,
boy.
and I was like, fuck off, bro.
Damn, that is unlucky.
God damn.
Yeah.
All right.
they're just looking at you like, stop.
She was big going like, wow, we're party dog.
Oh, go party. Stop, please.
God damn.
Stop, please.
It's like the crazy crackhead talking to you outside 7-Eleven.
We do it. Just like, bro, I'll buy your things, but stop.
All right. Another topic. So, you know how there was that tsunami like a little while back in Tonga,
Okay.
and so
Fuck them up.
Oh yeah.
there was a
bad,
man
yeah.
that got swept out to sea, and they're calling him the real life Aquaman. After the tsunami, like his whole village and everything got swept away,
Mm.
and he swam for more than 24 hours.
Oh.
just straight of swimming
Wow.
back to shore.
Oh.
Dude,
20.
dude. So
He's
and guess how old he is?
Fuck you, mean I left the perch.
He's probably like 34.
No, dude.
12?
He's 57 years old.
That's
Oh.
like my dad, dude. My dad used to do that.
Dude, so he's 57 years old. His name is
Experience.
Lisala Faulau. I hope I'm saying that right. But he's from Tonga. Could you guys swim for 24 hours straight?
Bro,
No.
Do you even think that's possible?
I don't
dude?
even, I
People
can't
do
even
it.
tread
there's
water.
there's people who swim the English Channel. There's people
Right.
who swim the Bering Strait.
Mm.
Oh, the Bering Strait. No, I'm dumb. Anyway,
Wait, what?
the Bering Strait was what
It's the Strait of Gibraltar,
Yeah.
is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Then there are
I've-
people who swam
I've been
that.
across a boat on it.
There are people who swam that. There's people. I mean, it's possible. I mean, my dad was doing the Molokai Hole until he was like in his 50s. He stay in top shape.
But that's
57?
paddling.
yeah, exactly. No, but I'm saying it's definitely possible.
But he would have to be your
Like, he
dad,
wasn't
a
swimming-
lifeguard, retired.
He wasn't like.
I don't know what his
23,
training
30
is.
years.
I don't know what his training is. I saw a video of him.
He's in top
He's
shape.
he doesn't look. He's not fat. He's slender, athletic
He's burly.
build.
Burly.
No, he's not burly. No, he's athletic build. Like I would say, maybe he's like. He's probably got like 20 pounds on me. Like he's not like big. He's not small. He's an average
that?
weight.
120 pounds.
120 pounds.
Nah,
I'm
probably like
145,
140.
dog.
140,
He
160.
got
A
20 pounds on
145.
me because you're 100 pounds.
No, I'm not 100 pounds. No, he's like 165. He's probably 165,
Yeah.
and like he looks like he's short and not very tall. He's probably here's the comparison to you, and it wouldn't make sense to anyone listening to this, but he's like the same size as David. And he, at 57 years old, swam for 24 hours, got swept out at sea by a fucking tsunami. So his whole village
Survived the whole tsunami.
survived the tsunami. His whole village got swept out.
Yeah.
Got swept out, and he swims back for 24 hours, dude. He's being called fucking Aquaman.
I mean, 24, like, at 8, you're like, fuck. Like, at 1, you're fucked.
Yeah,
At 1,
dude.
you're like,
I've seen
come
some
on, bro.
things. So like, I've seen some things to like how to survive being swept out and stuff like that. And like,
had
if you have a T-shirt on that's like a T-shirt
Yeah,
like
you make
yours,
floaty.
you make a floaty and then you lay
Yeah,
on your back
like this.
and shit like that, and you just
Yeah,
wait
it can
when
float.
you're
Oh, no,
tired.
your jeans. If you have pants on,
Yeah.
you tie the pant legs closed.
Yep.
And then like you like, go like this over
Yeah.
your head, you get the air in it, and then you tie it around your
Yep.
shoulders like this,
Yeah,
and you float.
yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
nice.
all that shit.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
what you're
tie your
supposed to do.
jeans and then
You tie your It's like
you
if
put it-
if
you
you have
put-
pants on.
yeah.
Yeah, so you're supposed to
Oh,
like
You probably didn't have pants.
you're
on.
supposed
Yeah, he
to
probably did
you're
have
supposed to submerge your shirt.
Probably did have pants on.
I don't know if he did this though, but like I've seen that shit, and like maybe that's how he did it for 24 hours. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
the lava.
I don't
Just-
because like I'm gonna be honest. Well, I watched the video. And I read the story. Like the fucking interview with the guy was like the worst I've ever seen. Dude,
It's like shot.
It was
It's
like-
like shot with a razor.
dude, it was so bad. He was with like. They literally like brought him in. He was like with the governor of Tonga.
Oh,
And it was like a big deal. Like I'm not trying to shit on the Tonga in any way, but like it was such a fucking big deal that he like it's cool that he swam 24
like-
hours and he saved his own life, but like he's with the governor.
it's like Rocky Balboa getting his own
Dude. It's great. It's great. I love that he fucking
Rocky.
dude, he is the modern day Aquaman, but like I want to know more to the story, and like they didn't say
I wanna
anything.
know
what was-
why.
what
I
was-
want to know
Yeah,
how he did it. I
What
want
was
to know
his
how.
training?
Why?
They need to make a
What do you
documentary.
mean why? He didn't want to die.
No, that would be a good documentary. Think about that.
What?
24 hours in the sea with what's his
Can we
name?
take a break? I need to pee.
He his name is
But like, dude, 24 hours, right? They'd make a whole documentary and it would make millions. Cause dude, think about it. It's almost like the guy who survived that one ship crash,
Yeah,
3 days underwater.
He was underwater?
The ship was underwater. His
Yeah,
whole
that air
shipmate, the whole thing was a shipwreck. But he survived in this air pocket for like, was it like 3 days?
I don't know. But remember Castaway?
Castaway.
The movie?
Yeah, that's based on a true story
We
too.
are castaways.
Is that with
With, Tom Hanks.
yeah.
Yeah.
3 years is on the island.
Wilson.
All right. Here's the age-old question that's going on Twitter and on Instagram and on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Are there more wheels or
Door.
doors in the world?
Yeah.
Are there more wheels or doors? Fucking cheers, and then we'll answer the fucking question.
To be honest
I
with
think
you,
that's impossible to answer. I mean,
There's
there's four
so
wheels.
much-
There's like 4 wheels to every car, but how many doors are there to a building?
so there's 2 bathrooms regularly, right? So that's 2 doors. Then you have 4 bedrooms, which is 6 doors. And you have the closets, which is what, like 2, 3. So that's like at least 9. And then you have the pantry door, which is 1 or 2.
Yep.
And then you have the front and back door, which is 2 more. So that would be like at least 11 to 13 doors per house.
Dude, those
So you
numbers.
have a
You gotta do
four-
the math. You gotta do the math later on and
You
see
have
if those numbers added up.
4 You have 4 fucking wheels on one car, and one company alone manufactures how much? Like, I don't know, off the ballpark, like 5 million to 15 million cars.
Where are you getting that number?
Where are you at?
Where are you getting that number?
We're
from?
talking
Where are you
about
at?
Ford.
Where are you at? Are you at doors or are you at wheels?
I think
I'm at doors. We've been building.
I'm at doors, bro.
I mean, honestly, what
'Cause if you
came?
think
Oh,
about-
I'm wheels. 100%.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
think? Dude, the wheel king first. Shit, Caveman's made the wheel.
No,
Yeah,
there
but-
was no.
Yeah, but if you just
no,
talk
there
about
were doors.
manufactured-
There was no door. It was just opening.
No, but there was
No.
a house. Think about it. There was a house
There
before
was no
there was
door.
a car.
There was no hinge.
Yeah,
There was a
There's
house.
no hinge.
There was a
to
house
make it a
before
door,
a
you need a
car.
door hinge. And it has to open and close. That's what a
Well,
door does.
not really a door hinge. It could be a fucking
You
nail.
need a door. What a door is it's to close the opening.
I swear, I will promise you that there was a door before there was a wheel.
No, everyone just slept in a cave as a whole.
You're gonna come out and say there was a wheel before there was a door?
No.
Bro, Jesus was literally
Okay,
caved
no,
in
whoa.
Yeah, he was in a tomb.
by a tomb, by a
wheel.
circle wheel.
Yeah, but it
that
wasn't
was a door.
But it wasn't a door.
No, but he couldn't get out, so technically it's a door.
How did he get out?
We're past
He
Easter. We
risen-
don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, Michael.
Okay, anyway, but I'm telling you, I
no,
think the
there's
door,
a lot of life before you want to say the life of Jesus.
Yeah,
There's a lot of life.
Yeah.
There was a door before there
the
was a
wheel.
wheel.
Yeah.
You can't debate that.
Yeah.
Because
What
once
the
you-
fuck
once-
do we need
once you-
wheels for if we don't have a door to
Door.
our fucking house?
Yeah, but it's like, because like once you
Don't
start
fucking tell
once
me
you
there
start-
was a wheel before a door,
Once you start
dude.
taking a shit, you're like,
Think
damn,
of
I need to close the door."
priorities, dude.
Yeah, like I don't want anyone to see me.
Like fuck. If you had no doors and all wheels,
Yeah.
like then you have to.
Okay.
Everything's just open
I was
game.
talking about.
Yeah.
I was talking about like, I was like from the beginning of time.
No,
the doors-
right now.
right
Right
now.
now.
No,
So
right
all,
now.
imagine all the tires that are in the ocean. Like
No, but just in general, how many wheels?
Just in general, it
Just
doesn't
in
matter
general.
what's in the ocean. Just like
I know, but
How many wheels manufactured versus how many doors?
it's not manufactured, it's just existing.
yeah,
It's just existing.
There's 13.
How many doors are there in the world,
There's
and
at
how
least-
many wheels?
It's impossible to answer.
Think of it like this. So
I
there's
think
buildings.
More doors. I think there's more doors.
I don't think there's any way that there's more doors.
I think there's more doors.
Why?
Because there's 4 wheels to a fucking car.
So
Yeah, but that's one
many
car.
How many cars are there?
how many doors are there to a skyscraper?
Think of it
in
like
New York
this.
City?
Think of it like this. In Hawaii, how many fucking cars are there to a house on average?
Yeah,
How
but
many cars?
No,
Listen!
No, but think about it. On that car, there's 2 to
Michael,
4 doors
Michael,
already.
at your house. No.
Michael's house.
Car doors do not count. Car doors do not count.
You said doors.
No, they
You said
don't.
doors.
No.
You didn't say
No.
specifically
Okay, what do you
car
say?
doors.
So what do you say when you close the thing on your car?
Yeah, a window, like
No.
hatchet.
Car doors do
hatch.
not count in this. Cars have 4 wheels.
Okay.
How many cars are usually per house? Like, think of your house.
Okay.
How many cars are at your house that live in that house?
12. No,
You have 12 cars.
No, 4 cars with 16 wheels, right?
You only have 4 cars? Everyone that lives in that house only has 4
Yeah,
and
so
a
cars?
motorcycle.
So there's my brother, my other brother, me, my mom. Actually, have 5 cars.
There you go.
So
That's
it'd
why I
be
was like, 4
20.
cars, there's no way.
So it'd be like 20.
20 wheels. Do you think
Wait.
you have...
Is that, am I doing?
16, 20. Yes.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
okay,
20
I'm
was supposed to-
So, do you think you have more than 20 doors?
No.
But what about the...
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're realizing.
Now we're waking up
now,
the fucking humans.
Now we're woken up a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. So, fucking motherfuckers have more wheels because who the fuck doesn't have a car other than people with DUIs?
Ooh.
That was a shot. That was a shot. That was a shot. That was a shot.
Whoa.
I mean, I
That
don't
was
just
a
have
shot.
one.
A multiple. Okay.
So you can go on JehovahWitness.com and you can request people to be fucking
Jehovah's?
visited.
Oh, nah.
So I was
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna fucking make Don and Mike visited by
It's done.
No.
It's done. You
My
shouldn't
dad
have told me that.
My dad would shut that shit down real quick.
I'll make him go to Michael's house every day.
to hear fucking
really
you guys
interested.
visited by Jehovah Witness. All you have to do
my
is
neighbors- my
literally listen.
My neighbor.
So you have to go to JehovahWitness.com and you
.com?
fucking
Not
look at
.org?
no .com, and you go and you research it, and you can literally say, "I would like my friend to be visited," and you can put the address,
Address,
you
name.
put the name,
Oh
you
my
put whatever the
birthday.
fuck you want. You can have fucking Jehovah Witness show
You
up.
guys
to
would be
their
smoked.
I was dying, dude.
It's
I
every
saw
day.
that shit on TikTok.
Every day.
Dude, I saw that shit on TikTok and I was like, dude, I was asking so many people. I was like,
Because
is
Jehovah's, they
it,
don't
is
come on
it
Sunday.
fucked
They
up?
come on Saturday.
So I was
They
trying to,
come
I
on
was
Take
trying
the
to.
shot first. Let's take the shot first before we
Take the shot.
You got some fucking
Take the
pep
shot.
in your step, huh?
Woo woo.
Michael got some hair on his
Hooty
chest.
hoo.
Cheers.
I was gonna make it where like they came to your house and then you came to the podcast and I was asking people. I was like, is that fucked up? Is that fucking mean?
Oh.
I thought it was like.
It's not.
I was like,
done to me worse. Been done to me
Hey,
worse.
you want to hear a funny story? So when I used to live in town,
Okay.
I was born in Wilder Ave, and the Jehovah's used to come on Saturdays. Yeah, when it comes, always on Saturdays, or like 7 a.m. because I used to be watching Saturday morning cartoons, and I think I was around like 5 or 6. I said once when I started having like consciousness and like like cognitive memory, I remember this part. And there was always a routine. Like my mom, them always knew when the fucking Jehovah's were gonna come. Like they knew. So they're like Donovan. They told me out. They didn't tell me to drill, but they just knew like okay, close the door around 8 a.m. and stuff. But they didn't have to tell the fucking 5 or 6 year old to close the door. But then
Sure.
I guess I was making waffles for myself. Well, actually, my sister Jessica made me waffles. And then I was sitting on a kitchen table. I wasn't in the living room, so I guess when the 8 o'clock close the door time happened, they thought, oh, he's in a room. But I was actually in the kitchen, sitting on the table eating my waffles, and I hear. And I was
Oh, no.
I was like, who's that? So I take my bite of my Eggo waffle,
Ego.
walk through the door. I see my big Popolo lady over there. And she's like, hi, honey. And I was like, hi. And she's like, is your parents home? And I go, yeah. Mom! Oh, my.
Mom, all pissed.
Mom.
All pissed off.
My sister,
Bro, you
I remember my sister had her mouth by the crack of the door. She's like,
Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Shut
And
the
then I was
boy.
like, and she, and then no one's answering. I was like, let me go get her real quick. I walked to my parents' bedroom and oh god, my mom was pissed. She had to, because my mom, she doesn't like telling people no and stuff.
Of
Right.
course.
And it's awkward. A little
Nobody-
bit.
It is
But
awkward.
it's super funny.
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it when they have to do it.
Yeah. She said, Mom, yeah, let me go get her real quick. Don't worry, bud. I'm eating my waffles. Don't worry, it's chill.
Oh yeah, my mom and dad them would shut that shit down real quick. She would just be like, "Nope, we're good."
We've tangent far
From that
past the
last-
question.
Yeah,
That's how the podcast works.
goes, yeah,
That's how it works, dude.
yeah. I've listened
All right.
to many.
Here's where we're at. This is the end. Don's fucked up. We'll see if he.
I'm not
We'll
fucked
see.
up.
I'm good.
We'll see
I'm
if
good.
he makes
I'm good on
it.
that.
We'll see if he makes it.
Caps falling off.
All I do is catch.
Caps
All
falling off.
all I do is catch caps.
I'm good.
But
All he
I'm
does
good
is
on that.
Don doesn't
I'm
know
good on that.
if he's gonna be here next time.
I'm good on that. No.
No, give him
I'm
it.
good.
Give,
I
No,
need
no,
a
no.
tiny one.
give it.
See how weak your wheel is.
Don doesn't know if he'll be back. This was his
Good.
tester round. Peace, love, all that good shit. We'll see you next time.